It's all about where people lose their time and get sucked in. And I think that's where no code can be a really like it's like surprising. And even to developers, this is an interesting like intersection we won't go too into, but like I often sit in the middle of like developers who are full stack guys who like their mindset is like I need to build something that a million people could use because that's what you're taught when you learn how to program. And then I sit with a lot of no code experts and people who are like, the best in the world at making things happen really quickly in really powerful ways, but not like programming. And they just don't understand, like, there's a huge gap in the understanding. And as a normal person trying to learn how to build stuff, like, that was something on my journey when I explored that. It took me like the better part of a year to figure out no code tooling. And so don't be like fool. Like, we now encourage people just like stay away, like, unless you're like kind of techie and you like to build stuff and that tinkering and figuring it out. Like, if that's you, go for it. But most people aren't that. They just want something to work. And it's really frustrating when you start to build stuff that like you can't figure out the little details because it's always the little details that bug. That's where bugs are. They're little like little nuances, little like I don't know why this is returning this and it says this, but there's nothing on the internet that says why, right? Like those are the types of things that you could just like stumble into. And so this is where we start to encourage people like, hey, that's why we should help you.